Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today I'll have some local gameplay. We'll do a gameplay analysis and what I could have done better or why I did this and did that. Um, this is round one. My opponent is a good friend of mine, AB. He is on branded, so this should be a good match, and it was a good match. We already rolled the die, and I'm going first. So we'll start off. So double ash, troll, spenta, ogre. Great. Not the best hand. We only have like one real push or two. We'll start off by spenta add Zoroa. I know he's playing minimal amount of hand traps. He's not playing ash or end perms or failures. He's just playing mock charmies and troll, I think. So we go Zoroa effect. It's a standard combo. Bring back Spenta, Link 1, add Crowley. Etc. We'll add Crowley here. Special summon and then fuse. Yep. So now we go Spenta effect in the graveyard to equip, and then contact fuse into Chorozo. Cool. As mentioned earlier, I know he doesn't play like target negations or ash. So we're free to go into Wickcat effect, get access to our Fairy Tale engine. So we send Machi and equip, I believe. Yeah. That is if I can find it. There we go. Okay. We go Machi effect to special. And effect to add. We add ball. Ball is such a good interruption against grounded actually. Name change is amazing. So we go ball effect add. We add the Luna here because we can get an extra normal summon from our equip. I don't know what we're thinking about here, so we go equip. Meet the normal summon. I decided to search Snow here, I believe. Not wrong, because my hand can't do a lot. So I just go for Snow here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was thinking of Jinya, but then I know I could summon Snow with Summon Sword and like add Jinya, but I don't do that. Effect Fusion. We go into. I think I should have gone into Weaver here instead of Teller. I should have gone into that. Yeah, let's. After we commit our fusion summon, we'll talk about it. Okay, let's talk about this a bit. I think, as I mentioned, Ball's name change for branded is very good. But I wanted to tell you here because I know he plays a lot of spells, and Brandon has a lot of good quality spells. That's why I decided to go for Teller instead of something like a Weaver. And I think we'll see how the match plays out, and I think that was the correct option. But if I had a better hand, I would obviously end on. I would try at least to end on both Weaver and Teller rather than have a Zoroa on the field, for example. But I think I should have added Ginny of the Ring with Luna, because we'll see it later. When we go into summon sorcerers, I could summon Snow from my deck and give him the Jinyo. Okay, refuse. And as mentioned, I know he plays like very, very minimal hand traps. Like it's just the Drolls and the Charmies. So here we go into summon sorcerers. I think. I don't know what I'm thinking about, honestly. Yeah, I was contemplating about it, but I remembered he doesn't play that many hand traps. Summon sorcerers, give him the Snow special a Spenta to my side of the field because I wanted to follow up, which I don't think is the correct option, but it's also not bad. So I was thinking of Regulus, but didn't matter. Do we go with Spenta? Okay, we go to Charmer Quartet in blue here. Revive Iron Soul and Teller. There we go. There was a effect equip Snow to it, so I could send it later. And we pass, so we have 3 hand traps, an Omni, Snow, Monster Negate, and another Monster Negate and Pop. So it's decent, it's not bad. So here he's on the draw phase thinking. We still haven't gone proceeded to our other phases. It says draw phase. He goes Branded Height Spread. I immediately ashed out because I don't want to deal with that fucking card and the amount of advantage it gives. Yes, it didn't matter anyways. He had fallen to white in hand, so. I don't understand why he sends Sacred Ecclesia, to be honest. But he goes Chinook 1 from of the white. And I think I go Chinook 2 Ball. I mainly did that to just change its name because I don't want him to have an Albaz on the field. But it didn't matter. He had the Ecclesia anyways. Effect to tag out. Here my opponent does a big misplay. So we'll see in a bit. Goes for OG Albaz. He attempts to activate OG Albaz effect, but because of Charmer Quartet, the materials cannot, like the things that it revived cannot be used as material for any summoning mechanism, including itself. He thought it only protects the ones that are summoned. He didn't know it includes the link as well. So now we know he has Retribution in hand. So this is an easy Teller Negate. Doesn't have any way to discard the Retribution to get back Branded Fusion here. And he scoops it up, I believe. So that was it for game 1. The entire idea behind it was I knew my opponent is on less hand trap than usual, and went for Charmer Quartet because I don't want him to fuse with my stuff. Now we're sighting. I'll just skip this part. You can see I'm sighting in the DD Crows, the what's it called? The Ghost Bells, and some Cosmic Cyclones and shit. So 2 Protea, 2 Bell, 1 Heartbeat, 2 Cosmic, and the DD Crows. We take out the Ash Blossoms, I think. The Ash Blossoms and the Regulus package, simply because Ash Blossom does nothing against branded. Honestly, it's so weak, it's so poor. And the Regulus engine is, it's whatever. It doesn't do much going second against branded, so I'll much rather side them out for more hand traps or board breakers, or etc. And I set it out to draws as well. So let's move to the game size. Yep, there we go. Let's see what we drew. So as we can see, our hand is kind of poop. We drew 2 1-offs and 2 of the same spell. This hand isn't that good as well, because they started with almost something Ecclesia, but we don't have anything to contest it. Fallen with white. Kind of fast forward to this combo. He goes into Synchro Ecclesia. Effect, tag out, bring out. What does he bring out? He thinks for a while, he brings out Clem. Clem dumps Cartesia, then he falls in the Virtuous to revive it. And then fusions him into ranking rank. I think my opponent had a cleaner line here if he had Clem send Kit revive Elbaz, and then synchro summon into the 3 Sword Soul champions, and then add Cartesia there. That would have been cleaner. He would have had more bodies, and he wouldn't have revealed the Fallen Virtuous that he had. So I think that would have been cleaner, but it's fine. This gets the job done as well. The fusion here to Grang. And then we proceed to the end phase, I believe. Let's see what they done. Sorry. They dump Albion. Wow. Such a disgusting deck, honestly. Especially how easily accessible the card that we'll see is. So we're proceeding to the end phase. Synchro Ecclesia comes out. He is briefing up his hand. Albion. I think he sets Retribution here, which kind of cooks me. Like, my hand cannot play through this Retribution. So ass. This card is stupid. I don't get it why they have a counter trap. They literally have a searchable Solemn trap. As if the deck needed like stronger cards, and it adds some follow-up randomly. Whatever. So we draw for turn. It's a draw flip. Our hand is very poor here, so we go Stand By Me. We start by normal summoning the Crowley. Asking if he has any responses here. But I'm not using the on summon effect. I don't have any way to fuse. So we go into link 1. Here I script poly. Okay, to go into Zoroark, the fusion Zoroark. Here I think I misplayed. I could have activated Lacrim of Light first effect to dump a spell or a spellcaster. What would I have dumped? I genuinely don't know, because I think I'm in a losing spot anyways. Like, maybe I would have dumped Spentown, or maybe I would have dumped Fairy Tale Piece. It didn't matter. It was a losing game anyways, but I think I should have done that. That was the misplay I caught here. But as mentioned, it didn't matter because we're losing this anyways. So I dumped. I sent the equip. Go into Zoroark. And him using Fallen Virtuous to revive already telegraphed that he has another Fallen Virtuous set, right? So we know that that's there. So I go Zoro effect to equip. I target my Artemis, so I can get a search off. Yeah, it goes Fallen Virtuous, Light Chain, Lacrima of Light to special summon. Once he pays cost and target my card, we'll do that. He sends Rembrandt. Yeah, like, there's no way I'm winning this. So we chain Lacrima. They chain their trap and we scoop it up. Now we're just declaring the chain, so it's chaining 1 Silver, chaining 2 Fallen, chaining 3 Blackman. He's thinking for a bit. I don't know what he's thinking about. But he is thinking. I guess he's checking if he has the appropriate condition. Yep, there we go. He shuffles back the fusions and it's GG from here. We scoop it up. Time to go to game 3. And once again, I'll skip the sighting part. We'll just briefly go over it. So let's see, what do we sight? We take out the Cyclones, we take out the Charmies, and then we put in the Ash Blossom, the Shifter, the Regulus, you know, all the fun stuff. I know Shifter isn't good against Branded particularly, but it's just there to annoy them. Shifter, actually, like, okay, let's have a Shifter talk. Shifter is so bad in this deck as well, but it's literally just in the deck to annoy my opponents. That's literally about it. I just want to annoy my friends. That's it. So we're still side decking. We finish it up. Shuffle. We cut, and here we go. Game 3. So our hand, we have a baller hand. We have the best normal summon in the deck. We have Ash Blossom. We have Shifter. We don't even need to search it anymore. And like we have Ghost Ogre. So we have Luna, Instant Fusion. Luna, so 2 starters basically. And 3 hand traps. So we start. It's not by me. I activate Instant Fusion. I activate Instant Fusion as my first play to see if he has any Charmies, so I could play accordingly. Because I don't mind giving them 1 draw for the Instant Fusion. So they go Fua. We have the out, which is better. So we go into Weaver. Weaver effect to summon Machi, which I skipped over. Machi effect to add ball. And then we activate ball to add the second Luna, nothing on resolution, which is great news. Then we normal summon Luna effect. I didn't want to normal summon Luna before searching it because it's free information, so there's no need to give my opponent free information. We add Jinya here to extend further. Our hand's cracked, like literally no matter what board I put on, it doesn't matter. And you'll see I'm playing very sloppy here. And once you see the end board, it's a very sloppy. It's not optimal at all. But once again, it doesn't matter. We have Shifting and Ash. And we're going first. So like, yeah, we go Machi, Reborn, Link 2. effect, equip the Artemis to get access to our magistus engine. Artemis search spectre. Yep, Spectre gets a special summon up to Zoro and then fuse with the Weaver. Because it's gonna get destroyed in these enemies. So I might as well take advantage of it. Into the oh wait, did I say add Zoro? Sorry, I meant Crowley. Crowley add summon fuse with the Weaver. It literally doesn't matter what we do here. Like, they have nothing. You go Jinya, summon, and then we go Spenta. Or oh, we go Zoro effect equip. Then we contact to fun stuff. Chorizo, and then we go to rank 4. Oh, what do we do here? We simply equip and the quick play, I believe. Quick play to reset itself. Equip and immediately normal. Search snow to set up shifter. We go fuse. Yeah, I use the Wicket here, which is the correct option in my opinion. I don't know why I was thinking of Luna. Here I misplayed. I shouldn't have used the Weaver. Sorry, I shouldn't have used the Teller because I wanted to summon the Weaver out. But once again, it really doesn't matter. That's why I told you I'm playing very sloppy. I should have used what's it called? Second Luna maybe. Actually, I should have gone into the Link 3 and then comboed from there. But it's whatever. I'm telling you, I turned my brain off over here because I'm winning already. Doesn't matter. So yeah, see here I'm complaining. I'm like, why the fuck did I do that? That's so stupid of me. Yeah, we summon back. And then we go snow, banish everything. I'm just counting how much we have. So now we go snow. That's 7. Then we go snow again. We change snow to snow. Great. Thank you, Konami, for unbanning this card. Snow again, we banish everything. So that's how many cards? That's 5, I believe. And then we banish 1 Luna and the Ogre in our hand. Because Ogre is dead under Shifter anyways. We activate Shifter. Pass my opponent. So right now our board, it's literally a dead board. Like, we only have, let's see, what do we have? We only have Ball, it's negate. This is a life. This, it's a dead card. Okay, this can bounce. And this is dead as well, I think. Not sure. I guess let's get these sent to the graveyard. Like, half of my board is dead. But let's see what happens. He's thinking. He's taking a long last time. He's thinking. Thank God I'm not on the receiving end. Like, my stomach would be swirling. He specials Ecclesia. Effect. Summon out. Just reminding him he's under shifter to rub it in his face. We summon out Fallen. He goes Fallen effect. I don't negate it here because it's whatever. But here I'm afraid of Dogma that Devours because my board isn't protected by. My board isn't protected from Super Poly. So I go Ball Effect, target the Fallen to change its name so he doesn't have a Fallen of Albas on the field. Because he confused with my Snow and Sorbo if you want. And make Dogma. Although it would be unaffected. Sorry, it would be affected, which wouldn't do much. He goes into Synchro Ecclesia here. He's just asking questions regarding the cards. It's fine. I'm a bit nervous here. I'm like, oh fuck, man, this board is so bad. If my opponent has like some good pushes, he can crack this. But they're going to Secret Ecclesia. They're asking if my cards are protected or boosted. I tell him they're only protected by Teller. The Fairy Tales are only protected by Teller, and the Charmer gains 900 attack. So we're already in the battle phase at this point. He asks these questions in the battle phase. So he's trying to leave battle phase. I activate Luna in the battle phase just so I could have a card in my hand, so my Teller is live. I think they have Planet Fusion as the last card. Oh no, it's a loop. We just negate that. Like, that's so free. And it's a GG. They scoop it up here. GG's to my opponent. GG's to everyone. This was round 1. 3 games, and hopefully I'll post the others in the upcoming days. Thank you guys for watching. See you all on the next video. Peace.